If you think $2 can't buy you much entertainment anymore, take a look at what Errol's Video Club members are watching
When
tonight.
I want a movie, I want a big selection. No. I mean really big. Like at Major Video.
Do you remember the good old days of browsing through rows of VHS tapes at your local movie rental store? In the 1980s, there were movie rental stores that were every movie buff's paradise. These stores were more than just places to rent films. They were community hubs where people bonded over their love for cinema. With shelves lined with classics, new releases, and hidden gems, these stores offered an unparalleled cinematic experience. But as technology evolved, streaming services took over, and these iconic rental stores gradually disappeared. However, their charm and significance linger in our memories, and many of us yearn for their comeback. So today, join us on the exploration of 13 movie rental stores in the 1980s we want back. Number 1. Blockbuster Video. Blockbuster Video, founded by David Cook in 1985, was a pioneer in the movie rental industry during the VHS era. Starting as a humble mom-and-pop home video rental shop, it quickly expanded into a national chain.
Why not get your games at Blockbuster? It's the mature thing to do.
Blockbuster's iconic blue and yellow branding made it instantly recognizable, and its vast selection of movies and video games drew customers from all walks of life. At its peak in 2004, Blockbuster boasted an impressive 9,094 stores worldwide and employed 84,300 people. However, its decline was inevitable. Poor leadership and the impact of the Great Recession took a toll, but the real game changer was the rise of digital streaming services. Netflix, with its mail-order DVD service and later video on demand, posed a formidable challenge. Redbox automated kiosk also nibbled away at Blockbuster's market share. The company filed for bankruptcy protection in 2010, signaling the end of an era. The following year, satellite television provider Dish Network acquired Blockbuster, but by 2014, the last of the company-owned stores had closed their doors. The once thriving giant had fallen victim to the digital age. However, a few privately owned franchises managed to survive. Today, only one Blockbuster store remains open, a nostalgic relic in Bend, Oregon, in the United States. As the lights dim in the era of Blockbuster Video, did Hollywood Video face a similar fate in the hands of the digital revolution? Number 2. Hollywood Video. Hollywood Video, a prominent name in the movie rental landscape, emerged in 1988 as a formidable rival to Blockbuster Video. With its expansive stores and an extensive collection of films, Hollywood Video quickly gained popularity across the United States. The company's founder, Mark Wattles, envisioned a business that catered to movie enthusiasts seeking affordable entertainment. His brainchild began as a modest 500-square-foot video rental shop in downtown Portland, Oregon, stocked with 300 films. As the 90s unfolded, Hollywood Video expanded its footprint, opening stores in Washington, California, Nevada, and Texas. These spacious outlets, averaging 7,500 square feet, housed an impressive 16,000 videotapes each. The company's strategy was ambitious: stock up to 70 copies of popular films in each store, ensuring that customers could find their favorite titles without delay. Hollywood Video's revenue soared, with individual stores generating approximately $1 million annually. The battle between Hollywood Video and Blockbuster intensified. By 1995, Hollywood Video operated 117 stores, while Blockbuster boasted a staggering 2,800 stores. In a dramatic twist, Blockbuster filed a $10 million lawsuit against Hollywood Entertainment, alleging that the latter had hired 5 former Blockbuster employees who possessed trade secrets. Despite the legal tussle, Hollywood Video held its ground, and a judge ruled in its favor. The company ranked 4th in national sales, a testament to its widespread appeal. However, the digital era loomed large, and streaming services like Netflix and Redbox began to alter the landscape. In 2005, Movie Gallery acquired Hollywood Video, hoping to weather the storm. But it was not to be. By 2010, Movie Gallery declared Chapter 7 bankruptcy, spelling the end for Hollywood Video. Number 3. Family Video. Family Video, a cherished relic of the analog era, stood as one of the last bastions of brick-and-mortar video rental chains. Founded in 1978 by Charles Hoagland, It began humbly as the Video Movie Club in Springfield, Illinois. Envision a $25 membership fee and a $5 rental charge. Simple, yet effective. Over time, this modest club evolved into the beloved family video that we remember. Unlike its urban-focused competitor, Blockbuster, Family Video found its niche in rural areas, suburbs, and small to mid-sized cities. These blue and yellow signs beckon movie enthusiasts across the United States and Canada. By 2003, the company had relocated its headquarters from Springfield to Glenview, Illinois. It was a strategic move, positioning them for the challenges ahead. As the digital tide surged, Family Video clung to its roots. Unlike others, it owned the real estate housing its stores. This unique approach allowed them to sidestep the lease negotiations that had spelled doom for Blockbuster, Movie Gallery, and Hollywood Video. Instead of revenue-sharing models, Family Video bought and owned its movies outright, maximizing rental profits. In 2012, Family Video expanded into Canada but faced disruptions from streaming services like Netflix and Redbox, worsened by the COVID-19 pandemic, leading to the closure of 200 stores in 2020 with around 300 remaining. In March of 2022, after 44 years, Family Video closed its doors, marking the end of an era. The once vibrant aisles now lay silent, iconic neon signs dimmed, leaving memories of Friday nights spent browsing tapes and DVDs. The lights dimmed on the vibrant aisles of Family Video, but did Video Concepts, with its electrifying blend of technology and entertainment, face a similar fate amidst the rise of streaming services? Number 4. Video Concepts. Video Concepts, a fascinating blend of technology and entertainment, began its journey as an electronics retailer. Founded in the 1980s, it swiftly adapted to the burgeoning video rental market. Imagine stepping into one of their stores, the air humming with excitement, shelves lined with VHS tapes, and neon signs beckoning cinephiles. Initially specializing in cutting-edge electronics like stereo systems and camcorders, Video Concepts recognized a burgeoning desire among consumers for more than just gadgets. They craved the experience of movie nights at home. Sensing an opportunity, the company transformed its aisles, stocking sleek VCRs alongside racks of movies, effectively creating a haven for film enthusiasts. With locations spanning shopping malls, strip plazas, and suburban neighborhoods, the buzz surrounding Video Concepts was palpable. Families eagerly flocked to the stores on Friday evenings, eager to snag the latest releases, catapulting the store's popularity to rival even the mighty Blockbuster. Revenue flowed steadily, and Video Concepts tapped into the pulse of the 80s, when renting a movie was an event. The smell of popcorn, the anticipation of rewinding tapes, and the thrill of discovering a forgotten gem, it was all part of the experience. Their revenue figures danced around the $1 million mark, a testament to their success. But unfortunately, the wind shifted. The digital age dawned and streaming services emerged. Video Concepts faced a juncture. But could they adapt? Sadly, no. The allure of instant streaming lured viewers away. By the late 1990s, their once bustling stores began to echo. The neon signs dimmed, and the VHS tapes gathered dust. In 2001, Video Concepts closed its final chapter, leaving behind memories of movie nights, rewind buttons, and the joy of browsing physical shelves. Number 5. West Coast Video. West Coast Video, with its iconic blue and yellow signage, etched itself into the memories of movie lovers during the 1980s. Founded in 1983 by Elliott Stone, the first West Coast Video store sprouted in Northeast Philadelphia. But it didn't stop there. Within 3 months, Stone had launched 3 more stores, setting the stage for a video rental revolution. What set West Coast Video apart was its early embrace of the video rental model. In 1988, the chain made a seismic move by acquiring all 455 national video stores, catapulting its total count to a staggering 660 stores. At that moment, it reigned as the world's largest video rental chain. By 1990, West Coast Video's revenue reached an impressive $250 million. The chain even crossed borders, operating its first Canadian store in 1991, nestled in the Orleans neighborhood of Ottawa, Ontario. However, the winds of change blew fiercely. Increased competition in the video rental industry took its toll. In 1991, the company's revenue plummeted to a mere $120 million, less than half of the previous year's earnings. Undeterred, West Coast Video weathered storms. It filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in March of 1992, but within 6 months, positive cash flow revived its fortunes. The company rebranded as the West Coast Entertainment Corporation and expanded its portfolio. A second Canadian store opened in Ottawa South, and the Game Power headquarters video game stores franchise emerged in 1994. The digital age beckoned, and in May of 1999, West Coast Video launched online websites, including an e-commerce store selling movies. Yet the tide had turned inexorably. The mid to late 2000s saw West Coast Video offering both Blu-ray and HD DVD movies caught in the high-definition optical disc format war. The addition of video games for popular consoles like the PlayStation 3, Wii, and Xbox 360 strained the chain financially. By 2007, only 20 locations remained in the United States. Despite efforts, more stores closed, and by 2009, West Coast Video's once dominant presence faded into history. After the tale of West Coast Video's rise and fall unfolds, did Errol's, once a local giant in the Washington, D.C. area, face a fate akin to West Coast Video's journey through the highs and lows of the video rental industry? Will the memories of Errol's extensive network of stores and its acquisition by Blockbuster evoke nostalgia? Number 6. Errol's. Errol's, a beloved local chain, once graced the Washington, D.C. area with its presence. Founded in 1963 by Errol Önerin, a Turkish immigrant to Virginia, the company initially focused on electronic sales and repair. However, it wasn't until around 1980 that Errol's truly hit its stride by venturing into the world of videotape rentals. The business rapidly expanded, sprouting from a handful of local locations to a sprawling network of over 250 stores. Its reach extended from Raleigh to New York, and it even stretched westward into cities like Cleveland and Indianapolis. By 1985, Errol's had become the largest privately owned videocassette rental company in the entire country. Its success was so widespread that it inspired imitations, including a Chilean copycat named Errol's with 2 R's that replicated the American brand's typeface and color schemes. This Chilean company even opened several video rental stores called Errol's in Argentina and Bolivia during the 1990s. However, every era has its twists and turns. In 1990, Errol's journey took an unexpected turn when Blockbuster Video acquired it for a hefty sum of $40 million, equivalent to approximately $82.5 million in today's currency. At the time of the acquisition, Errol's stood as the nation's 3rd largest video rental chain, boasting 208 stores across 5 states and the District of Columbia. The acquisition marked the end of an era for this local favorite as it merged into the Blockbuster empire. Along the nostalgic tale of Errol's acquisition by Blockbuster unfolds, did National Video, once a titan in the video rental industry, face a fate similar to Errol's transition into the Blockbuster empire? Number 7. National Video. National Video, a prominent player in the golden age of video rentals, once held sway as one of the largest chains in the business. Founded in the 1980s, it swiftly became a household name, with franchises peppered across the United States. In the early 1980s, local video stores sprouted like cinematic mushrooms, catering to the insatiable hunger for movie rentals. National Video rode this wave, swiftly establishing itself as a go-to destination for film enthusiasts. Its shelves overflowed with beloved classics, cult favorites, and the latest blockbusters. From the bustling streets of New York City to the quiet corners of suburban towns, National Video outlets dotted the landscape, beckoning cinephiles with their neon-lit signs and tantalizing movie posters. As the decade unfolded, National Video faced fierce competition from another giant named Blockbuster. The two titans engaged in a rental war, vying for supremacy. National Video held its ground, expanding its reach to over 20,000 stores nationwide by the late 1990s. But every movie has its final reel. Despite its impressive empire, National Video couldn't withstand the seismic shifts in the entertainment landscape. The advent of DVDs and digital formats disrupted the cozy world of videotapes. Streaming services like Netflix emerged, offering instant gratification without leaving the couch. The once thriving rental chains faced dwindling revenues, and many locations shuttered their doors. National Video, too, succumbed to the inevitable. Number 8. Palace Video. Palace Video, though smaller in scale, engraved its name into the annals of video rental history with a unique blend of charm and personalized service. Palace Video emerged as a beacon for film aficionados seeking more than just mainstream blockbusters. Founded by a passionate cinephile named Harold Simmons, this mom-and-pop video store sprouted in the heart of Chicago. Nestled between a bakery and a vintage record shop, Palace Video exuded an old-world charm that drew movie lovers like moths to a flickering projector. What set Palace Video apart was its meticulously curated collection. Harold had an uncanny knack for unearthing hidden gems, films that danced on the fringes of popular culture. From obscure foreign masterpieces to forgotten B-movies, the shelves at Palace Video held treasures waiting to be discovered. As the 90s dawned, seismic shifts shook the video rental industry. Blockbuster's blue and yellow juggernaut rolled across the nation, gobbling up smaller stores. Streaming technology loomed on the horizon, casting shadows on the cozy aisles of Palace Video. Revenue dwindled, and Harold faced a dilemma: adapt or fade away. He chose the latter, but not without a bittersweet farewell. In 1995, the neon sign flickered one last time, and Palace Video closed its doors. Harold retired, leaving behind a legacy of cinephilia and community spirit. The neon glow of Palace Video fades into memory. Nonetheless, did Major Video, with its sprawling empire and rental war bravado, face a fate similar to Palace's charming demise. Number 9. Major Video. Major Video, a formidable contender in the heyday of video rentals, stood shoulder to shoulder with industry giants like Blockbuster. Founded by a visionary named Robert Hastings, this rental empire swiftly expanded its footprint. From bustling city streets to suburban strip malls, Major Video stores sprouted across several states, including California, Texas, and Florida. Major Video didn't flinch when Blockbuster flexed its blue and yellow muscles. Instead, it rolled up its sleeves and engaged in a rental war. The battle played out in aisles stacked with VHS tapes, each store a mini-film festival. However, with the 1990s dawning, seismic shifts shook the video rental landscape. DVDs came to the stage, flaunting their digital clarity. Streaming services whispered promises of instant gratification, and Major Video faced a crossroads: adapt or fade. It chose the latter. By the late 1990s, the neon signs flickered and the once bustling aisles grew quieter. Revenue dwindled and the giant began to stumble. In 2001, Major Video filed for bankruptcy, closing many of its locations. The era of physical rentals waned, and streaming platforms took center stage. Number 10. Showtime Video. Showtime Video, a vibrant link in the chain of 80s video rental stores, blended the magic of movies with the thrill of video games. In the era of shoulder-padded blazers and cassette tapes, Showtime Video burst onto the scene. Founded by a cinephile duo, Frank and Linda Reynolds, this chain wasn't content with merely renting out VHS tapes. No, it had bigger plans. Showtime Video embraced the pixelated revolution: video games. Imagine stepping into a store where you could snag both E.T. the Extraterrestrial and Super Mario Bros. In one visit. Showtime Video shelves held a kaleidoscope of choices. On one side, rows of movie covers beckoned: classics, comedies, and sci-fi wonders. On the other hand, cartridges whispered secrets, arcade hits, RPG Quest, and pixelated escapades. Families huddled around the counter, debating whether to rent Ghostbusters or conquer the next level of Contra. The store buzzed with anticipation, as if every rental came with a sprinkle of stardust and a high-score challenge. Showtime Video faced a critical point. It tried to adapt, adding DVD rentals to its repertoire, but the digital tide was relentless. By the early 2000s, the neon signs flickered and the joysticks grew silent. Showtime Video closed its doors, leaving behind memories of late-night GoldenEye battles and rewound tapes. Showtime Video may have dimmed, but its spirit lives on. Number 11. Take One Video. Take One Video, a beacon of cinematic delight, inscribed its name into the hearts of movie enthusiasts during the golden age of video rental stores. In the neon-lit haze of the 1980s, Take One Video flung open its doors, beckoning film lovers with a promise: choose your adventure. Located on the corner of Elm Street, it stood as a celluloid sanctuary, a place where movie magic unfolded one cassette at a time. Take One Video didn't merely stock movies, it curated dreams. Rows upon rows of VHS tapes lined the shelves, each a getaway to another world. From swashbuckling pirates to star-crossed lovers, Take One Video had it all. It flourished in the heart of suburban bliss. Its flagship stores nestled in the quaint town of Millbrook, where picket fences framed cozy homes. But what about the revenue? Well, it wasn't blockbuster billions, but it kept the lights on and the popcorn popping. Families flocked on weekends, clutching membership cards like golden tickets. As the 90s penetrated, Take One Video clung to its VHS roots, but nostalgia alone couldn't pay the rent. The once bustling store now echoed with hushed conversations and the occasional rewind word. In 2005, Mr. Reynolds hung a sign on the door: "Last rental." The town gathered, tissues in hand, as the faithful returned their tapes. Take One Video bowed out gracefully, leaving behind memories of movie nights, spilled soda, and the thrill of discovery. While Take One Video bids its bittersweet farewell to the era of VHS, did Videoville, with its personalized touch and community focus, face a similar struggle against the tide of digital media? Will its legacy, like Take One's, evoke nostalgia for a bygone era of cinematic discovery? Number 12. Videoville. Videoville, also known as Video Showtime, was a Canadian home video and film distributor that made its mark in the 1980s. Founded by Ernie Grivicus in St. Laurent, Quebec on May the 27th of 1983, Videoville was not as widely known as some of its competitors, but it carved out a niche by serving smaller communities with a personalized touch. The company distributed motion pictures and animated cartoons from independent producers, making it a go-to source for entertainment in the areas it served. Despite its smaller size, Videoville was successful in its operations. It was known for its unique approach to business, focusing on customer service and a personalized touch that set it apart from larger, more impersonal chains. This approach allowed Videoville to thrive in a competitive market, providing a valuable service to communities that larger companies might have otherwise overlooked. However, like many video rental stores of the era, Videoville faced challenges with the rise of digital media and online streaming services. These new forms of media consumption significantly reduced the demand for physical video rentals, leading to difficulties for companies like Videoville that relied on this business model. Despite these challenges, Videoville left a lasting impact on the communities it served and is remembered fondly by those who frequented its stores. Its story serves as a reminder of the importance of adaptability in the face of technological change. And number 13, Movie Gallery. Movie Gallery, founded in 1985 by Joe Malugan and Harrison Parrish in Dothan, Alabama, was a popular video rental company. It began as a small operation in southern Alabama and the Florida Panhandle. Still, it quickly expanded, becoming the second largest movie and game rental company in the United States and Canada, just behind Blockbuster Video. The company's rapid growth was largely due to its strategy of acquiring small mom-and-pop stores in rural areas. By 1996, less than 2 years after beginning its aggressive expansion strategy, Movie Gallery had grown to over 850 stores. Notwithstanding its success, Movie Gallery faced challenges. The rise of digital media and online streaming services significantly reduced the demand for physical video rentals. Unable to compete with these new forms of media consumption, Movie Gallery announced it was closing and liquidating all of its stores in April of 2010. The last of the company's stores were closed in August of 2010. At its peak, Movie Gallery operated around 4,700 stores in North America, mainly under the Movie Gallery, Hollywood Video, and Game Crazy brands. Despite its eventual downfall, Movie Gallery left a significant mark on the video rental industry and is fondly remembered by many who frequented its stores during its heyday. Its story serves as a reminder of the rapid pace of technological change and the challenges businesses face in adapting to these changes.